All right, next up we got swim bait number 8 versus creature number 4. These swim baits are high price baits. This one's not particularly, but you can really get crazy on the price on some of these swim baits. I just don't know if I could stomach spending that much money on a fishing lure, let alone if I lost the thing. I'd either probably go swimming or maybe just cry. Creature baits, you can get, a 10 pack of these things for $3 or $4, even less than that if you get the cheaper knockoff models. I'm a frugal guy. I have seen, there was a fellow used to send me fish for the top 5 with these swim baits from up around the Chicago area, fishing either like golf course ponds or subdivision ponds. And I mean, he had some brutes that bit this thing. It was just incredible, but he'd go out and he might only get, 1 or 2 bites in a half a day of fishing. And I don't know if I can do that either. So, and in this case, creatures are going to move on. More versatile, more my speed, more my price. Next up, we got a couple of fast-moving bad boys here with the Rapala DT at number 3 and the Red Eye Shad at number 2. Now, this once again we're talking evolution in bass fishing for me and for these manufacturers. The Rapala DT started off when I first started bass fishing. I was fishing the Rapala floating minnow. Later ventured into the shad wrap, and then Rapala got their feet wet in the topwater market with something called the skitter pop, which we saw a while back in an earlier round. These DTs were just a bulkier, a little bit wider wobble than those shad wraps, which were much more sleek and subtle coming through the water. These things do the trick. It says right on the bill how deep they dive, 6, 8, 10, 20, whatever it might be. They've expanded their offerings quite a bit. As far as the Red Eye Shad, that's going to be one that started off, way back with the Rattle Trap, Bill Lewis lures. Then Rapala tossed their hat in the ring with the Rapala Rattling Wrap, which I really liked as well. And then this is a Strike King model, this Red Eye Shad that's come out, endorsed by KVD, so that guy knows what he's talking about. And it certainly produced some really nice bass for me. Really good here, especially too early in the spring. This one is going to go to the Red Eye Shad.